and welcome to the second race of this season. This is the Mexican Grand Prix, and currently it is 3 laps in. I DNF'd already because I am a shitter, but Black Raw currently your leader, your points leader. Last week's winner in the British Grand Prix, which was Brute Gorgon. I don't know if my controller. Last week's winner of the British Grand Prix, Brute Gorgon, currently in second. We are currently in BSC, but here's your top 3 as it stands: Black Raw, Brute Gorgon, and Ryan Ocon. And it seems like we're about to go back to green, and we are green. He has a solid gap. And then see if any battles are going on here. We have a battle for 6. We got Lando and Slimmer. Then Toneless, new guy in his first race in 8th. And then Oscar breaking out right behind him. And then got a big, pretty much a big train of cars right here. A lot of them gonna get DRS, so guy leading all this is Itshot. But then you got Slimmer, Thomas, it's a massive DRS chain, so good luck trying to pass. A lot of guys had to pit lap 1 because I kind of caused, well, I didn't go into it. I was a big reason why a lot of people got wing damage. Let's just say that I might have rammed into somebody and then, I got pushed into somebody, but it is what it is. Still a long race. Details here. Alright, so here's the penalties as it stands. Ultra Bigfoot, another first timer. Drive through still, jump, another first timer. It's a 5-second penalty, and Coco Nolan is a 3-second time penalty. So a lot of this race is going to change a lot. Here's the Alpha Romeo's battling, and as Thrasher cuts the turn. Man, a lot of them just cut that turn. And here comes Lando. Will any team order come into play? Oh, Shot takes it wide. Lando's going to try and cross him over. He's going to set him up for the long straightaway here. As Black Raw slightly losing the gap a little bit here on the front stretch. But here's Lando. Oh, about to open up DRS. Already getting that epic toe. And he should be on his way around his teammate Itshot, the owner of IFRC. They got a battle right here for 7th. Toneless Death and Slimmer. They are going at it. Slimmer ain't giving him any room. Slimmer gets the position. Ooh, does he might get a warning there because these warnings in this game are a little buggy. But Davis, who started way in the back, one of the bottom 2 positions, probably started 17th, 18th. Currently already up to P10. Let's look at the biggest movers of the race. Currently, biggest mover has been actually not Davis. That's even though he started way in the back. KDX has been the biggest loser, who got a podium, and as Brute gets a time penalty. This is massive. If Piggy just keep it clean, stay on track, he's got this race. He definitely has this race if he can keep it clean. We have a massive train now catching Ryan Ocon. That's known as PNB, but what a run for the Alpine so far. A little bit of a struggle with the British Grand Prix. Now look at that, 3 and 4 currently here in Mexico, and we have a wreck in Sector 2, and I think that is Breakout. It's what it seems to be, and he does have no wing. Oh man. Big implications there for Alpine as Lando is making a charge right now up to P4. Look at Lando go. This is his first race of the season. Missed last week, and here he is today. Now gaining a bunch of time with the Alpine in front. That is Ryan Ocon. He'll probably get him right here. Opens up the ERS with the DRS. Is he going to get him into the turn? Going to brake a little late. Is he going to send it in? Do they make contact? No. Very good racing. Here, wheel to wheel, and what a power move by Lando. Beautiful execution and into the podium position. Was Lando taken out? Well, not taken out. I shouldn't say that word. Passing 2 Alpines in 1 lap and 2 straight DRS chains. What a great job there by Lando. And his teammate Itshot lurking in the background, right on those Alpines. However, he got a little bit of work to do. He's Toneless now. That's a lot of ERS. He's saved this ERS, unlike the guys that follow like Shot and Slimmer, who's lower, under 30s. And here he is at 100% ERS. He's going to be having a lot of ERS that he can use a lot of energy and a lot of battery. 1 second. Let's do this. Alright. We got a battle as the... Oh, what happened to Lando DRS? That's the big thing here about Mexico. You can't just shake them off just a little bit. You can't gap them by at least maybe like 5-6 tenths. They're going to get by you pretty quick. And as Lando does not get DRS back, because it's back-to-back DRS chip. So they're not going... So Lando would not... However, if he can keep it close, there's another DRS section coming up in between at the end of Sector 2 going into Sector 3. So if he can keep it close to right around where he's at now, he'll be able to get that DRS. Start this massive DRS train. It's already been there. It's back for another 3 seconds. My lord. Take it easy. I thought I was horrible with the penalties. My goodness. Actually, I can't talk. I had like 41 seconds of grid penalties today. Grid time penalties at Britain. We have still this massive battle going on here for 6. Oh, we got a car in pit road. That is Thrasher going into pit lane. Let's see what type of tire it is. What? What was that? I just had a robot talk in my ear. Hey, what the hell? Okay, I'm scared now. Anyway, we still... Brute has chopped into that gap on Piggy a lot. Last we checked it was a second, now it is 6 tenths. However, as we go and look at the penalties, guess what? 3 seconds of time penalties, none for Piggy. So that's a big advantage that he's got. He's going to be one of the guys that are going to be able to take the fight to Brute in this championship. So let's see if he can keep him in tap and win this race today. Lando 10.7 seconds back. We're going to keep an eye on that and see if he can gain any time on the leaders, especially if they start battling. That is something that will be very crucial to see. And got that lap. Is that lap cart? It is helping Piggy that the lap cart of Pash for BC is giving him the DRS. That is very interesting. As Thomas is right. Oh, it gets a lot of understeer there out of the last turn, and it's going to get that massive toe in the DRS and all the battery that he's going to use out of that car in the McLaren, and into P6 he goes. Its shot is already 10% ERS. He's already almost out. Davis making his way back up. Now in the P8. Oh. Marquez had a moment there. Got a lot of oversteer. Oh, yeah. Trying to make sure no one's right. Yeah, we still have this big battle here with Shot, Thomas, and Slimmer. As Shot is catching Ryan Ocon, going into the stadium section. See if Shot can get close enough to set himself up for the front straight. Sent it a little too deep there into the turn. See if he makes it up here on the final turn on corner exit. It's still about 5 tenths back, and as Brute's catching a bunch. Brute has caught a bunch on the front stretch due to the DRS now. Is he going to get around them here? That's not much. Now he opens up DRS using all the battery that he's got as of right now. Is he going to make a move? He's very aggressive, and oh my god, he hits him! He hits him! Oh my goodness. The contact again! Oh shit, I'm shitty at this. Side by side, Piggy lets him go. Will we see another move? Oh, he's looking again. Now he lets him back go, but DRS right over. Oh, he's going to make a power move going into the S's. Oh, he's off track. He got forced there by Brute, so if they did get a warning, we will take a look at that. As Brute opens up that gap. Great set of S's there for Brute. But this upcoming front straightaway. That's going to be a lot of DRS. That's a long-ass straightaway. So, it's going to be very simple passive. As long as he doesn't slam the wall here. Blackwell, he's going to maybe be able to get past Brute. And all he's going to be able to do it. 4/10 back. He'll be able to get him. So use all that toe and that DRS down the main straight. He's going to blow by him. Brute gives him the room. He's going to fight him very hard though. And into the lead. He tried fighting him very hard, but he could not do anything. Holy shit, Thrasher. Are you good? As Brute cuts the turn. No DRS for him since it's back-to-back DRS zones. Black Draw, as known as Piggy, opens it up. However, it didn't gain that much. Brute kept it very close. Good for Brute. Even with no DRS. Kept it very, very, very close. Alright. Shot. They get passed by Thomas Depp and the McLaren there on the DRS straightaways as everything was going down. Now he drops the P5 and we have a wreck that is one of the AlphaTauris. And that was Coco Melon and safety car is out. Well, that's gonna change a lot of things. It's gonna definitely help group up the field. Probably from Marquez, he'll probably get a penalty. Yep, he was parked in the middle of the track. Yep, he'll probably get a penalty for that one. And as Brute and Blackwell all go down pit road, I assume everyone will do the same as they're all on soft tires. Besides Davis, and even with him, I still expect him to pit. And Brute beats out Piggy. He beats him out. I guess he had wing damage. Piggy had wing damage, and I guess he had to swap it and take it off. And that Brute now is your new leader. Anyone else stay out? No, everyone's pinned. That makes sense. Everyone's pinned. What the hell happened there? Bro, what the hell? I gotta go take a piss. So bad. Alright, you take over for him. Be a go-to commentator. Probably better than me. You'll probably be better than me. I am struggling mightily by myself. I am no IDK player.
Be taking over for Big Daddy Flowers.
Coffee to a God's word from the commentator.
Such during session?
Oh my god, need another one?
Yes. That's a big piss.
Alright. Coco Melon had another person. Good?
Bro.
All the penalties. Coco Melon has 11 seconds. Slimmer has 14 seconds. Thrasher 9. KDX 3. Expired 3 seconds. Jump has 6 seconds. Oscar
Players,
3,
I don't know how
Predator
wreck.
5,
I took the X's so easily. I always have to go through the whole X's. The moment I put the throttle back into going the straightaway, my freaking car says nope. And gas into the barrier. Gas into the.
What caused the safety car?
The safety car was lap 12 or 11.
Did you cause that by you wrecking, or was that Marquez?
No, I reckon like lap 2, lap 3.
Oh. So Brute, currently your leader, does have a 3-second time penalty, so he's gonna have to open up a gap on Piggy unless Piggy gets a penalty, and that kind of equals the field here. But don't look too far back. Lando is now in the picture. I would just expect maybe him to make some noise and compete as we have a rookie here, Thomas Depp, making his first ever NRL start, currently in 4th. Oh, we going? And no, we're not going this time. Sorry, we're gonna be going next time. So it's gonna help a lot of the medium tire runners, but I do expect another stop here for everybody. As we look at everyone's tires, everyone, only person on the hards is Predator and 15th on in the house. So it's gonna be interesting. Besides Davis on the softs, Shot on the softs, Jump on the softs, and Coco on the softs. That's gonna be interesting.
Even though Brute's the lead from Piggy, I still believe Black Throne. But we still call him Piggy. Even though he took the lead, I still got Piggy not winning. If he doesn't make no mistakes, he doesn't get no penalties, I think he has Brute in the long run.
Yeah. In my opinion, to win this race, it's probably going to come down to Black, Raw, or Brute.
Or
I'm going to take Piggy to win the night, because he just seems to have the better pace. I don't know about better pace. They're pretty equal right now, Piggy and Brute. So.
Well, I was expecting
Brute
earlier after DNF that he was getting away with track extension, so that's probably one reason why.
He was also, didn't help that Arquez was slowing down and helping.
Trying to help Piggy
get the DRS, you know.
So basically trying to cheat, and then Brute somehow
but
beat the cheats. He beat the system. Yeah, he beat the system.
So Ultra Bigfoot is the only guy on old mediums. 13 lap mediums in P9.
He decided to stay out. He decided to stay out.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably better off pitting, but we're probably going this time.
Then we got Thrasher with a 6-second 10. We got Thrasher with a 6-second 10. We got half the field has time penalties, so the only people that doesn't have time penalties are the pit the only people that don't have penalties are Black
all top besides Brute.
Tony, Steph, and shots in Ultra Bigfoot.
Friday Con, PNB, it's Shot, Ultra Bigfoot, and that is it. So it's going to come down to not making mistakes and getting all these time penalties. That's what it's going to come down to. And as Brute is not holding up the field. Oh, now he is. Piggy's going to try and make it like a double foul. Oh my god. Brute just lost control of the car. Brute just lost control of the car on the restart and lost the lead because of that.
He saved it.
And he's going to use that toe with a slipstream down the straightaway, opening up the ERS. Look at the contact. Side by side. Don't look now, but here comes Lando.
Contact again.
Lando's going to... Oh man, these two are duking it out. What a battle we've had all race long.
I'll be surprised if I see Piggy retaliate.
This is not the first time that these two have made contact all race long. And now don't look too far back. Davis on the soft.
Red can turn one. Ultra and GR start Thrasher. Thrasher and Bigfoot are around.
We're not going to look at that because they are really far back. And as Davis on the softs, like a
Thrasher has no damage. He has no damage.
Could be the winning strategy here tonight. Davis on the softs. If there is those, oh my god, there goes, oh my god.
Oh, Piggy just, I feel bad. And KDX has KDX retired.
And that's gonna.
And Ryan got a tap in
the car. There's been a massive wreck. Major moment.
Now I got Davis. Now I got
second place
now
at the time.
Davis. I got. Hey, don't sleep on Davis now. Up into second.
Absolutely pinned it in the essence.
Lando still in third. I think I got Davis.
The safety car has been deployed. What a turn of event on just happened. That lap. Davis is pitting.
Davis going down for mediums.
That's interesting. He was on. Let's get Davis.
He's going on sauce. He's going up for another pair of socks.
Why? That don't make sense. That does not make sense at all.
Oh, yes, yeah, he had time penalty. He had a fast second.
I mean, it was probably something we could have taken off. Davis might have just sold this race. He was on probably the better strategy than Brute, and he would have maybe won this race. And Piggy might have been.
Now we're gonna go through the grid order.
We're gonna go saved with the safety car. With everyone just wrecking. KDX and expired. I don't know what the hell happened there. We need a clip because there was so much shit going down with Piggy and then their wreck. We're gonna have to look that later on, but wow, shit has changed massively here.
I'm gonna go through the grid order here. We got Brute here. He has 3 seconds left. We got Lando in second, and the Alfa Romeo. He's been able to stay up in the top 5 for like most of this race. So I believe, yeah, if
so I have been told it was a purpose wreck that caused the safety car. That's what KDX is saying. He said he full throttled him, so I'm gonna see the clip, see what happened. We'll have the stewards observe from there.
Bitch
So,
stomp.
safety car will. What is that?
okay, like I was saying, I think Lando he
Is
also.
that you? Okay, do that again. Pretty sure that was you. Unless I'm hearing shit. Now, there's a good chance I'm doing that too. So, Brute Oregon first. The last week's British Grand Prix winner. He's racing the bag now. Unless the
Stop
mediums
talking
can
over
make-
me, bitch.
Yep, okay, yep. Okay, Bobby. Okay. But I think Brute's got this race in the bag. I mean, shots on new softs, but
I'm making this
able to do
fucking
anything.
clear to you, Cyanide. You are not surviving if you stay in this fucking movie.
Oh,
Who's talking to you? Sorry, is he talking to me? I'm not crazy. Oh, he said cyanide.
yeah, no.
I'm about to say.
So, let's get back into focus of things. Let's look at 12th and 13th. These are contenders. Week in and week out are guys that are supposed to be up front and win the race. They're 12th and 13th right now.
Well, yeah, I'm
Davis
supposed to
had
be
the
in the
pit.
fucking 5th
I don't
right
know
now
why
with
he
the
did it. He
Cyanide
didn't
full
need
throttle
to.
my ass. So,
And then Piggy bend it. Now
So you
it's
got
13th.
intentionally dumped KDX.
yeah, I'm gonna say this on the fucking stream too. Cyanide, if you're
He
listening
said
right now. fuck
he
you.
said you slammed on the brakes during the race in the middle of traffic and he DNF. So he's saying you were the reason.
Well, I had an illegal fucking overtake because this dude forced me
You
wide.
got a clip?
Well, if
Yeah.
you got a clip, I
I'd
mean, we can
pull.
look at it.
I have a clip.
We'll look
I
at
was
it.
literally
Observe about
off the.
stewards,
I was
look at
off
it.
the
Is safety
racing
car in
line.
this lap? Cause all right,
No,
let's
no,
get
I was
focused on
off the
race.
racing line. I was
We
off.
we don't give a shit. We'll look at it.
I was off the fucking racing line.
And we're back. Brute gets a great start, but will Lando use any?
Get him, Brute.
Oh, she big forward with 5 seconds.
Lando's gonna get up here on the main straight. He's gonna use that slipstream, that toe. He's gonna try and make a move here, going into one. He's going to.
Attaboy, Lando, attaboy.
Side, but he's gonna lift. Yeah, he's gonna let him go.
Smart,
He
that's
didn't
smart, that's
when
smart,
he got
that's
side by
smart.
side with him, he did not get as much of a run. They let Brute go in that. Oh, big move by the other Alfa Romeo. It shot into third on the softs.
Davis, there's been a wreck between Davis and. Let me see. Davis and Bigfoot wreck.
We got a battle here for fourth. Slimmer now in the P4. Ryan Ocon, PB, is falling back to P5. Toneless now in sixth. Oh,
Josh-
he's got a battle here. Oscar.
Josh-
Oh, I think he got hit by
Josh-
Oscar. Why? Yeah, I know he hit you. I know he hit you.
We got shots here. He's in second. He moved up to second. He
Shot
passed his
down.
teammate. He passed his teammate Lando Norris. That's the free.
Shot
That's not
down.
part
I
of
have
it. Talking over
my
me.
audio and Ultra Bigfoot just took me out of the race. How do I feel about it? I don't feel that good about it. He's my perfect interview.
Not much battle.
Davis, there's not
Yeah, and I
much
got
going
all Cyanide.
Jimmy,
so,
Jimmy,
Just
Yeah.
offense
yeah.
is the double standard
I'm
that I spent a
muting a
whole
lot of
week
these
being
guys.
bashed by a half dozen drivers about racing hard at
Davis. There's 9 laps to
Alright,
go.
now Black Raw gonna make a move going into one. Let's see if he's gonna. Yeah, he definitely cleared him. Yep. He's going. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he got him now. Oh nope, he got hit. So
Bruce
Piggy
gonna
now
squeeze
in
him off.
and he
Bruce
got
gonna
a
squeeze him.
long way to go. Shot. It's all the
Shots.
contact.
Contact.
Bruce shot.
He gave it back to him. Brute doesn't have no current damage to his ring, so I believe he's good.
Shot trying to take advantage of his fresher, well, not when it's fresher, but better tires that are softer. They will wear a little quicker, the softs. So he's got to make use of them as quick as possible.
He got a good
Those
run
have
on
the
the back
better
stretch
strategy.
off the S's. Brute.
Another, oh.
Piggy our post shooter, he's CLP now right now.
Yeah, and now he has a 3-second time penalty. But remember, time penalty shot does not have a time penalty. Brute does. So if the race were to end right now, Shot would be the winner. However, Shot is using all of his DRS. I mean, all of it. And he is hunting down, was trying to hunt down Brute. A good turn one there.
I'm gonna go.
Alex Sierra gets through
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Is this
fine.
DRS now? Oh, what a set of corners there for Shot. Is he going to get around them? No DRS yet. Does not have enough overtake. Shot going to try and set him up for the other DRS zone. Well, why do I keep thinking there's DRS? There's no DRS till next lap. Jesus. Thomas now to P4, Rhino Con P5. Any other battling going on besides the leaders? I'm a shitty streamer. I know I need Jab to do this. Jab for everything. Poke ain't gonna end well. Yep. Did not end well. Figured that one. Going side by side through the yeses. Oscar gets forced off. Don't know if he spun. But forced off. I mean, Slimmer was so much faster going through there. I don't know whose fault that really is to make judge out. DRS should be enabled. Here it is. Now, Shot is definitely going to get by him either here or the next DRS. So, oh, he's going to get him here. He's going to get him here. Here he goes. Massive run for Shot. Is he going to get it? Indeed. Oh, Brute. Oh, he hits him. He wrecks him. Brute wrecks Shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brute wrecked him. He came across his nose and took him out. Oh no, what a run. Shot going for him, and Thomas in the P3 on the podium. Oh man. Shot have wing damage. Doesn't appear so, but he might have like a yellow wing. Man, Brute just came down on him and dumped him. Wow. That's heartbreaking for Shot. He had a really good opportunity to pass Brute and take the lead. And probably run away with the lead for a little bit. But Brute said no to that and absolutely destroyed him, just like he destroyed that guy in IDK Players live stream and won Talladega race just right before this race. Brute is a certified dirty driver. 10-second time penalty for Oscar. Tough scenes. And DRS wide open for Lando. Lando gonna make a move to the outside. Is it going to be enough? Oh, he's got a preferred line. He's gonna let him go. He's gonna size him up here for this DRS zone. I don't know if he has enough. He's not long enough of a DRS straight. He might be able to peak. I don't know if he's gonna be able to finish the job though. It's one. Oh, still there. Still. Oh. Brute has cleared him. And as Piggy is set the fastest lap in P10, as he pitted. I don't know what Piggy's trying to do here. I guess I know Softs ain't gonna make it to the end. He probably got wing damage somehow, so that don't help. DRS open there for Lando. As he's trying to hunt down Brute. Both on mediums, as Shot's tires do seem to be wearing a bit. Goes a little wide off the track. Probably got a warning for that. Good drive here for Thomas so far in P3. No penalties. Good for him so far. But remember with the penalties. Oh, we have a DNF. Oscar just parked it. And here we go. Lando looking for the lead. Is he going to get it? Oh, I thought Brute was going to I thought Brute was going to dump him. But new leader, Lando. What a drive for Lando so far. Brute now back on the offensive, but Lando has the DRS again, and he's going to pull away. But tough start of the season for the Red Bulls. They have not gotten many points. They've been seen as a team that can contend for the constructors, but everything has not gone their way so far here at the beginning of the season. And you can see Brute is trying to get everything out of his car right now. And he might be overdriving it a little too much. Brute might just need to calm down a bit, collect himself, and make another charge back at Lando. Like, still got ways to go. You got 14 laps, about to come to 13 to go. Take it easy and try and get him back on the main straight, and then just nail off lap after lap after lap as Cocomelon has DNF'd. So Lando is putting a pretty nice gap here on Brute. He is actually putting a very nice gap, 7-10 of a second lead, but that's going to obviously get chopped down with the DRS straight right here. You see, look at all the time Brute is catching. He's obviously not going to pass him, but he might have a shot here on the other DRS straight right after these couple of turns. Let's see what happens here. Always right on the bumper. Well, it's not a bumper. Right on his rear. He's going to try and he's definitely going to go for a gap. If there's a gap, Brute's going to take it, and yes, he does. Back into the lead. Brute Gorgon. So now what does Lando do? Lando's now back on the offensive. These two are going to be trading the lead back and forth for probably the remainder of the race. They do seem to be pretty even with the DRS. So Lando's probably just going to try and stick behind him. Don't force anything. Just wait for the long DRS straight. Get him back. And then Brute's probably going to get him back. It's probably going to be constant back and forth racing unless one of these guys make a mistake. If I'm Lando, take it easy. Don't get a time penalty because Brute has 3 seconds. Lando has none. Lando can take it easy. Now, if we go through stadium section, remember, Brute was also in the same exact kind of gap where Lando is right now, 6 to 7 tenths back, and he's getting a lot of toe. Brute ain't even trying to swerve. He's just going to give him it. So he's going to get the slipstream, the toe, DRS, and he's going to use all the DRS. He's going to pass him here on the main straightaway. Brute did not do himself any justice at all. And he's right on his rear again, but yet again, just Lando opens up the DRS, and Brute's going to lose a little bit of time as they are, while battling, they are both putting a gap on Thomas, but good run. Pull up the penalties here, and you see Sliver with 20 seconds worth of penalties. That is a lot. I think Ocon just spun it, and he did. Oh, he had a good run in P4, but technically he's still got a large gap to 6, so he's still technically P4 with all the time penalties that Sliver's got. But back to the battling up front. Actually, we're gonna go to Predator and Black to Raw. Piggy, oh, he easily clears him, and he's probably gonna dust him. We have a wreck in Sector 2, and I think that is, oh, that's PNB again. No, he had such a good race going for him. No, his tires are definitely cold as shit, and that's what's causing all this. But now back to the lead. Brute back to 6 tenths back. Lando doing the same thing Brute did, giving him all that slipstream, that toe, and the DRS is dragging him in. However, he's not going to be able to make the move here, but he's going to use this next DRS zone, and guess what? If Brute nails these turns, oh, he's right on his rear. He's going to get him right here. He's going to get him. Move it. Good exit there for Lando, but that should still be enough for Brute to get by him or be able to make a move. No! Lando had a great exit, and Brute could not close in. And yet again, I am surprised that they are pulling as they're battling this hard. That is impressive to me, honestly. That is very impressive. Now through the S's they go here in the Sector 2. Brute needs to be aggressive. Brute but not too aggressive where there's too many time penalties, but make sure you can force Lando into a mistake. And holy shit, he overcooks the turn going into this stadium section. Brute just gotta calm down a little bit. You gotta be aggressive, but you gotta be smart. Racing smart. Lando's going to pit. He's gonna undercut Brute, and he's gonna put on the soft side, I believe. Isn't he? Yes, I did. So now, pit strategy is going to come into key here on who's going to win this race between these two. And the softs are coming on for Lando. So he does get the undercut on Brute, so he should pull time on Brute. Now, what does Brute do here? He's got to pit next lap. There's no way he can't just hold it out. Yes, his tires might be fresher, however, PNB spun yet again. And he wrecked out of the Grand Prix, but no one's around, so he will still be good. But Brute's got to go this lap. He needs to push, give everything he's got this lap, so he doesn't lose much time to Lando, because Lando's tires are going to be cold. So it's going to take a little bit to get them warmed up, but will Lando's tires, even cold, but since they're fresh, I think he's going to be able to definitely get a better of a gap, meaning, if we're watching the times right now, the intervals, he is losing time to Brute, so the assessment is correct. Oh no, Brute! Oh no! He spins it! No! He's out of the Grand Prix! Choke on! This is what we've been talking about all season long before the British Grand Prix, that he is unreliable, that he always finds a way. If he has a shot to win, he bottles it, and that just happened. Brute Gorgon has lost complete control of the car and has DNF'd from the Mexican Grand Prix. My goodness. Brute has struck again. We all thought he changed. We all thought he got past his old ways. Boy, we thought wrong. Now what's gonna happen? Oh my goodness. Look at the tire situation. I just can't see Thomas go. How many more laps is this? Like 9 more laps here on the mediums? I can't see it. Slimmer currently in second. I think Lando's got this race in the bag. Piggy, good charge, good comeback, but it's gonna help him in the championship. But wow, last week's top 2, actually podium, 0 points here in the Mexican Grand Prix. 0 points for the guys that finished on the podium last week. Owen did not race. Time penalty for Piggy, okay. KDX DNF'd, and Brute bottled it in the stadium section and DNF'd. Now this is a massive moment here for Lando, because if he can get fastest lap and the win, he'll be points leader by a point at least. Because Drew got fastest lap point last week, so Brute did not get max points. So this is going to be interesting. Thomas is still out on the track. However, hell penalties, his 3-second time penalty, and Lando's catching so much. So this is going to be definitely interesting. I definitely think Lando has this race in the bag unless he wrecks himself somehow. Going too far back. His shot is now right behind Piggy. Can't make a move here, so he's just got to set him up for the next DRSO. Just going into stadium section. Just get close there, nail the S's, but nice drive off there by Piggy. Only have 10 cars remaining. Oh, a lot at the end of this thing. Lando's got so much time. He's already on Slimmer's rear. It's gonna blow by him here on the straightaway. Blow by him. Those mediums are dead for both Slimmer and Thomas. Yeah, they're dead. And there he goes to the inside. Bye-bye, Slimmer. P2 goes Lando. Just take it easy. You got 7 laps to go. There's no pressure. Completely shit himself. Has shot past Piggy, and Piggy's going for fastest lap. He's going to get passed by Thrasher, so I don't know how smart of a move that was by Piggy, but he ain't going to finish slower than 6th. That's pretty much guaranteed, unless he wrecks. Can't say guaranteed, still got a long way to go. Lando has his race in the bag. He's going to catch Thomas one way or another. He left. Did Lando lag out? Has Lando lagged out of the Grand Prix? Oh no. Did Lando lag out? I hope not. I am pretty sure Lando lagged on while we lagged out. Oh, he's back. Okay, we're good. So he's still gonna at a moment there, so he's back. We have a car down pit road. That is Davis. I'm pretty sure that is his AI. I think he's doing IDK player. So he'll finish with 4 points. So that's 1 point for Mercedes. Both of the teams at top of the constructors, Mercedes and Ferrari. Tough day. They are finishing with a combined 1 point. Wow, 1 point for the top 2 in constructors. So teams like Williams, Alpine, Alfa Romeo are all going to close in, and Red Bull, who this would have been a great race to capitalize, but Oscar DNF'd. Piggy's had his own issues. There's a lot of mistakes here going on early in the season. Red Bull and really everyone, because Brute just wrecked himself out of a win possibly. KDX had incidents, and then Piggy had pace to win possibly both Grand Prix. Found himself really in trouble at the end of the races in both Brent and here in Mexico, and Lando is just gaining so much time. 4.7 seconds back. All he needs to do is gain another second and a half, and he's already won the race. But what a great run for Alfa Romeo today. This will help them definitely in the constructor standings and catch back up after last week. They'll definitely be #1 in constructor standings because with the win and shots, I think finished P4 last. Yeah, he finished P4 last week at Britain. So this is going to help Alfa Romeo, and they will be P1 in the constructors. After today is Piggy says the fastest lap, so you know Lando's going to want to try and do that. But however, he's got to catch Thomas first. Thomas is stretching it on these mediums. Got to give it to him. He is hanging in there. I don't know how much longer those mediums are going to be able to go for. Same with Slimmer. He is still letting those mediums eat. I mean, you got to give them credit. They are still out there on mediums that are probably horrible to drive on, and they're not wrecking, keeping it clean out there. Good for them. Obviously, Thomas probably won't win the race. It's already 3.3 seconds. He'll probably get past on track. But good for them. I think definitely Thomas will get a podium. I think P2 at least, because you already got 4 laps to go. I don't think Sean's going to catch him. He's way too damn far back. So it's a great strategy for Thomas. Maybe not a win, but it's a P2. That's going to help big time in the championship standings. He's at good pace. He put himself in position when people like Brute made mistakes. He had adversity throughout the race, and now he's going to get himself a podium in his first career race. Good for Thomas. Lando in his first race as well did not make a mistake, and he made Brute make a mistake. That was the big thing. It was Brute trying to make him make a mistake, and Lando undercutted him, and then Brute bottled the shit out of it, and he ended up the race itself in 0 points for the championship leader. It's going to be interesting to see how those championship standings are going to look, and I have a feeling that It's going to be your points leader after tonight. And that is a wild concept. And as you can see, 1.5 seconds back is Lando. You can tell the difference between newer soft tires and old mediums. Just look at the difference on laps on the tires. 20 laps to 5. How much longer can these mediums go? I'm amazed at how long they're going, because it was supposed to be a 2-stop race. They were recommending soft mediums or soft hards. Bravo to Thomas making the medium stretch this far. With 3 laps to go, we got a little bit of a lock up there. You gotta really gonna keep an eye out on those tires. Same with Slimmer. And we're gonna keep an eye out on the tires, make sure hopefully they don't get a puncture. But here we go, DRS. No DRS. I guess he was too far back at the beginning of the first DRS. Oh, he's slipping. Oh, Thomas is struggling with handling as we would expect. Lando is just closing so much. I don't expect Thomas to put up much of a fight. He knows he's got a guy on somewhat fresh softs, and you're on 21 lap old. He's gonna blow by you here on the DRS straight here. Looking low. He's got him. Sorry for the little bit of lag. Back into the lead goes Lando, coming through the stadium section and coming to the line. It will be 2 to go. What a drive for Lando. Made Brute pretty much make a mistake. An undercutted Brute. Great strategy here for Lando, and that's going to bring home a Mexican Grand Prix if everything goes right here for the next 2 laps. And we do have a battle here for P5, so this can help this can help Piggy a lot in the championship. He can just gain this position and help Red Bull slightly in the constructors. Any point that Piggy can get right now without Brute KDX Racing and then get an advantage for next week at Bahrain will be massive for him. He's just gonna blow by him right here, open up. Not using DRS. That is interesting. I have no idea what they're doing. Oh. He didn't even use DRS. I guess it was a smart move because because he went. And never. I passed this. I'm stupid. Now he opens up the DRS. He should be able to get by him here. Keyword is should. And look at the gap that Lando's already put up on Toneless. 2.8 seconds. Thrasher's still holding on to the P5. He's giving a fight and all. Now Piggy's gonna look low. This gonna be risky. He had to back out. Smart move there by Piggy. Good move. But Piggy knows he needs to get these points. He knows. You can pull up the penalties here. You can see Thrasher has 12 seconds of penalties. So maybe Piggy doesn't really need to pass him. You can tell him he doesn't need to pass him. Really trying to, but smart move here not passing because Thrasher would just get you back on the main straightaway. But final lap for Lando, now coming to the main straightaway here out of the final turn, out of the stadium section. Oh, a lot of slip there for Thrasher. Yeah, Piggy's gonna dust him here. He's gonna swerve a lot. He probably thinks, I don't think he's even trying to pass him at that point. I really don't, but what a bravo to Toneless. Great drive, hanging there on the mediums. Way to go. Same with Slimmer. All the time penalties. Oh. Piggy just cut the track. Oh. Great move, retard. Now guess what? You're in P6. Now you actually have to pass Thrasher. Sped. Thrasher is out of DRS. Oh, he's going to send it. And now he completely... Oh, no. Piggy. You're selling. Alright, that's no point. Now coming on the front straight away for his first career win of his NRL career, Lando Norris has won the Mexican Grand Prix. And what a drive for Toneless Death. P2 of the Mexican Grand Prix in his first career race. What a drive. And how about Slimmer doing the same as Toneless, hanging on the old mediums. But I don't think he'll have a 3-second. Yeah, he has a penalty. So it's going to be its shot. Having an Alfa Romeo podium. First and third for Alfa Romeo. And he's going to take the championship lead. Wow, what a race for the Alfa Romeo. And they're definitely going to take the Constructors title lead. And as Piggy, I have no idea what you're doing that last lap you gave. I just wasted all my brain cells. And look how many DNFs there were this race. That definitely needs to be cleaned up by everybody next week coming into Bahrain. What a race we have witnessed here at Mexico. We'd like to thank you guys for watching. Tune in to no Botleague race this weekend. IFRC, I should say. But tune in next week, next Friday at 9 p.m. EST for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.